What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? It's your girl Sam, and we are officially back on the road. We did just come from vacation from our hometown, Miami, Florida. It was like the 4th of July weekend, so we just wanted to spend some time with family, friends, eat some really good barbecue, and now it's back to work. We are actually headed to Laredo, Texas right now. We have been there before. It's not the most like exciting city, but you know, I'll still record it, show you guys, you know, what they have going on over there. So yeah, I'm really excited to be back on the road. It was a really nice vacation, but it's time to, you know, get back to work. Okay, so we're currently in Texas right now. I'm not really sure what city it is, but we're just at a truck stop. We went by to use the restroom, and I just wanted to show you guys what load we have going on here. So these are telephone poles. We picked them up from Alabama, and they are going to Laredo, Texas, and they're most likely going to be shipped off to Mexico. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what we are dealing with here. Hey you guys, so we are about 3 hours away from Dallas, and we are going to go to a restaurant called Sweet Georgia Brown. It's kind of like a cafeteria style, and Bay went there already before I even got on the road, and he says that their food is amazing. It's kind of like cafeteria style, and we did go to one similar in St. Louis, but I was sadly disappointed. There was no flavor in the food, and since then Bay was talking about it, and yeah, so we're about to go check it out, and I'm really excited because I am hungry right now, and I want to see what they food talking about right now. Okay, so this is us entering the Sweet Georgia Brown's restaurant. It's a soul food based restaurant in Dallas, Texas. It's served cafeteria style, and they have a lot of options, and they're all delicious. We ended up going with the meatloaf with dressing and stuffing, okra and veggies. We have some baked beans over here, mashed potatoes, collard greens, turkey rings with dressing, and mac and cheese. Honestly, there was no complaints. The food was delicious, and I would recommend. Hey, what's up, you guys? We are officially in Laredo, Texas. We arrived here yesterday, and just like I said, we've been here before. There is a terminal. Bay's job has one of their terminals here, so we're kind of just chilling. He has to do his reset right now, so we're gonna go head out to Walmart, get some things for the truck, get some food also, and we're also gonna go get some breakfast this morning. So this is, you know, the terminal. You guys can't see it all completely, but you know, this is a part of it. And this is the company's car that we're gonna be riding. Just like I said before, Bay is on his reset, so we are not allowed to take the truck, but thank goodness for the company's car. So we need some bins for organization. Like when we're driving, the roads are really bumpy, and we need something to keep everything in place right now. So it's kind of the main reason we came here. And this is what I ended up getting, an omelet with some hash browns and toast. So good. Bay's pretty much almost done with his. We got pancakes, bacon, eggs, and sausage. Hey, what's up YouTubers? How you guys doing? It's me, Sam, back again at it. Currently we are in New Mexico. We just came from Texas, Laredo, Texas to be exact, and we are on our way to Oregon. Personally, I love Oregon. As we're traveling the US, we're also deciding where we want to relocate. He's still going to be driving, Bae's still going to be driving, but he'll be able to be home on the weekend. And the 3 top places we're considering is Denver, Colorado, Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington. So far, my favorite is Portland, Oregon. Bae is considering Seattle, Washington, which I don't mind. They're literally right next to each other. But it's something about the vibe over there. Like, it's weird. When I first went, I was like, oh no, like, I don't know about this, but it's a vibe, and I definitely like it. It's really relaxed, it's really chill, very liberal. I love that marijuana is legal. They have great bars, wineries. They're also really known for like their agriculture over there, so you can pretty much farm like all year round, and you can grow a lot of plants and herbs, vegetables, fruits. You can grow a variety, so that's also a plus. So I'm happy to go back there right now, like, as well, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, that's our next stop. So but for the night right now, we're gonna be stopping in Colorado. So we're in New Mexico. We're just gonna graze through Colorado like really quickly. But where we're gonna be stopping is gonna be kind of like more of a rest area, and there's a casino there. Bae loves his casino, so we're gonna stop there and, you know, have a little fun, because, you know, just because we're driving doesn't mean that we can't have fun and explore. And I recommend everyone to be enjoying themselves. So yeah. Alright, so we are on our way to the casino right now. I just finished cooking dinner. If you guys want, I could do a separate video on how we cook and, you know, try to just save money on the road. Yeah. We are finally entering Portland, Oregon. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the scenery. Coming from Miami, Florida, we're definitely not used to this. Absolutely gorgeous. We are finally at the drop-off spot, and this is just a huge refrigeration unit. And they use this huge crane to pick it up. It did take about 2 hours. After a long day, we finally got to go get some dinner. This is just a collection of food trucks, and we ended up going with pizza. We both got a classic. This is a pepperoni, and we ended up getting a margarita pizza also, and they were both delicious. Hey, what's up? How are you guys doing? So right now we are in Washington. I'm not really sure what city we are, but we're not too far from Seattle. We just came from Portland, Oregon, where Bae dropped off his load. We did spend about 2 days there. We did arrive early, so we arrived on Sunday, and the load was supposed to get there on Monday. I don't have any clips of the first day that we were there. We did go to Alberto Arts District, so it was kind of just like a how can I say, like a walking strip. They had like unique stores, like they had like a kids bookstore, so you went in, it was just nothing but like
a library full of kids bookstore. They had unique boutiques. They had restaurants. It was a vibe. It was definitely just, worth walking, and then, just seeing the creativeness that other people have, and, the stores that they had opened while we were there. And then we ended up going to downtown Portland, which was also a vibe. We did go there the first time. We had ramen. Unfortunately, I did not film. I kind of was just like in the moment. So we did end up spending another day there because the load that Bay had, they just took way too long, so they ended up just giving us a new load, which worked out perfectly anyways, because now we're in Seattle. That's where the pickup for the new load is, and Bay is also going to do another reset, so we're going to be here for about like a day and a half. So we're going to explore Portland. Seattle is what Bay has more in mind. I mean, okay, I did say that I really loved Portland, which I do love Portland, but now that I revisit it again, I don't really think it's somewhere that I want to like stay, because it's unique. That's the best way that I can explain it. It's weird, but it's a vibe. But I don't think it's somewhere that like I would actually want to like stay. But the scenery is beautiful. The nature is gorgeous over there. They have amazing food. Like you honestly can't go wrong with on that end. You can't go wrong at all with that. But I'm really excited to explore Seattle right now. I think we're going to go around like downtown. They have like this famous gum wall. Bay says they have amazing Jamaican food. So I'm craving me some oxtail right now. Like I am ready right now. So after we're done with this load, we're going to go to the Love's truck stop, take a really quick shower, and then we're gonna actually take I think it's like a bus or a train. I forgot what Bay was saying, but it's just gonna be more convenient to take that form of transportation. We do usually take Uber when we're about to explore the city, but this one is gonna help us on time management because it just goes straight, no stops. So that's gonna be able to get us to the city a little bit quicker. So I'm really excited to see what Seattle has, because as I said, we're debating between Portland and Seattle, but right now I haven't even visited the city yet, but I think I'm gonna go more towards Seattle, because Seattle still has like that weirdness that I love, but it's just, I don't know, I guess it's a little bit more tamer. I can say it's not as like buck wild as like Portland. Portland, to me, you kind of have to like watch behind your back, you know what I mean, because it's like always some weird things going on. It's like never a dull day in Portland. But I'm really excited to visit Seattle, so I'll show you guys around. Hey, so we finally arrived at the Pikes Marketplace in Washington, downtown Seattle, and this is the first Starbucks ever created here in Washington. This right here is a Monkfish. We're at a famous fish store, well, a little fish market at the Pikes Farmers Market downtown. And they have a little joke where they have a string connected towards one of the fishes at the edge, which is just pretty funny for all the locals. They kind of make it seem like it's, coming out the edge. But this right here is the famous chewing gum wall. It's underneath, probably like one floor underneath the Pikes Farmers Market, and it was really interesting. I've never seen anything like it. Due to COVID, I definitely made sure I didn't touch anything, but it made for a really good photo shoot. When we were done, Bay told us about this amazing, he told me about this amazing Jamaican restaurant. He's been here before, and I just had to try the oxtail, rice and beans, cabbage, and we also got some drinks. Everything was so good. 10 out of 10, would definitely recommend. After we ate, we went back to downtown, and they had a Ferris wheel near the pier, and we definitely got on, and it was just such a nice view up there. Later that day, or if I'm not mistaken, probably the next day, we got us some seafood boil I think it's called the Captain Crab. But anyways, it was probably one of the best seafood boils ever had. And that's pretty much our trip to Seattle.